Hey guys, we're going to finish up our book today. A is for America. We have the letters W, X, Y, and Z, and then we'll be finished with our book. But this is America symbols. So here we go. W. After leading the American armies in the Revolution, George Washington became the first president of the United States. Washington was the first man to sign the Constitution of the United States of America. George Washington is the only U.S. president who didn't live in the White House. Interesting fact. It wasn't completed until after he left office. So that would be why, right? Washington believed he was first and foremost a farmer. He introduced the mule to American farming. Wheeling, West Virginia, Walt Disney, A Wagon Train, World War I and World War II, the World Series, and John Wayne. W stands for Washington, who wintered at Valley Forge. City, state, and president, all named for him by George. So George Washington, all named by George. Okay, named for him. The letter X should remind us of the importance of Election Day, when all Americans, rich and poor, are allowed to have their say. Some were told they couldn't vote if they couldn't write their name, so they signed a ballot with the letter X, and it counted just the same. Free elections are one of the most cherished and important practices of a democracy. Early in our nation's history, only white men were allowed to vote, but amendments to our Constitution gave voting rights to men and women of every race. Local elections are held at various times, but national elections are held on the first Tuesday in November. So that's when they have their national elections, is on the first Tuesday of November. Why? Yellowstone National Park is located mostly in Wyoming, but extends into Montana and Idaho as well. Yosemite National Park is located in Sierra Nevada mountains of California. The New York Yankees are probably the most famous sports team in American history. Some of you boys have probably, and girls, probably watched this on TV, New York Yankees. Y can make you hungry, as Yogi Bear has shown. Out yonder, you'll find Y for Yosemite and Yellowstone. The Y can be a place for fun, like the YMCA. And in the Bronx, it's Yankee Stadium, where the New York Yankees play. Z is for Zane Grey, who wrote stories about the West. Z is also for zip codes, but I think I like best for Z to remind us of Whitcomb Judson, as clever as he could be. He gave us the magical zipper in 1893. It's a special place, this land of ours, from sea to shining sea. And now you know it's from America's A all the way to Zipper's Z. The United States Post Office added zip codes to mailing addresses in 1963. So if you know, whenever you mail a letter, you would put the zip code at the end of it. So Blountville, Tennessee, 37617. That's your zip code if you live in Blountville, Tennessee. If you live in Bristol, Tennessee, it'd be Bristol, Tennessee, 37620. So that's a zip code. Whitcomb Judson actually called his invention a clasp locker, and it wasn't designed for clothes. It was originally designed to place shoestrings on shoes. 14 years later, after Judson's death, the B.F. Goodrich Company began calling his device a zipper because of the way it sounds. So we've gone all the way from A to Z with these symbols. And then it says, "Oh, say can you see," oh, you know this, "by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave." So yes, we are so thankful for America and the freedom and and the people who have fought for our freedom and the bravery. All right, have a great day, boys and girls.